Duh.
Yoongi took a deep breath before revealing. I remember everything, okay. Jin and Namjoon shared a dumbfounded look. You mean that you remember us? Like you remember? This may sound crazy but I removed my ring and wore it again. So now I got my memories from both this world and ours.
미주가 천재. 이 두 마디 힘들 것 같아.
Yoongi blinked, clearly let down by the lack of drama his statement deserved. But what he didn't know was that they were just processing. Juna, hold me back. Namjoon, for the love of all that's holy, hold me back before I kiss Yoongi. Namjoon was actually holding Jin back. Yoongi was not expecting this though. Stop it, Jinny, you're freaking the Korean out of him. I can't help it. Yoongi, hereafter I won't call you brainless turtle. You called me what? Okay, that's enough. Yoongi Hyung, that was actually brilliant of you to pull off, and all on your own. And Jin's getting hyped because he put his ring back on after taking it off too. Good for you. That translates to I'm proud of you, Hyung. I know you are, Yoongi. Jun had let go of Jin, who was now crushing Yoongi again with a hug. What? You said about the Mactons. Yoongi breathes out when Jin let go of him. We'll fill in later. Now tell us of your memory. Who are you here? Who are you close with? Who did you f***? Jin.
I have crippling depression.
Calm down, morons. I'm an art history professor here. And I think you already know that the children and Jiminy are students here. Well, brace yourself for the shock. I smell something. Juna, give me a drum roll. Hobi runs a dance academy here and we both were once dating.
Just wanna love it like that, yeah. Love it like that, yeah.
I swear it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy for us to make Hobi wear the ring. Yoongi just has to act. How come you don't remember anything when you also got your memories back? Remember what exactly? Hobi believes that I had cheated on him.
So this is love.
So he hates me. Not to mention he hates you too, Kim Namjoon, because you took my side back then. As for Jungkook, he's Hobi's actual cousin, so guess where his loyalty lies. The Three Musketeers just sit through my classes and barely tolerate me. But lately, Jungkook is. Wait. Can we rewind to the cheating part?
Zeus, Yoongi. How dare you cheat on our sunshine?
Just because he believes that I cheated doesn't mean I actually cheated. Was it a misunderstanding? Yes. He misunderstood a situation and we argued and I may have said things that I regret. You and your parcel-tongue words. But how come I don't remember? Wait, I remember. Jin leaned back in Jun's chair, hand pressed to his head, his eyes squeezed shut. I remember Jungkook talking trash about Yoongi, saying he ruined Hobi's life. Hobi looked heartbroken one day. Jin, relax. Don't strain yourself. Yoongi Hyung, can you remember everything from this world? Yeah. Right from childhood till this moment. My parents here are lovely but I prefer my Hyung. Namgi kneeled before Jin to check on him. I'm fine. It's just that I remembered something new. Must be because I didn't remove the ring fully. Don't look at me like I'm dying. I'm fine. You sure? Yes. Why? There was a knock on the door. What now? Someone spoke from outside the cabin. Sir, I've come to clean your cabin, college hours are over. The trio looked at each other in silence before. Grab your trash, I mean your things. I don't know where to go. I'll go grab my stuff. We can go to my house and you can wear your ring there. No, we'll go to my restaurant first. I got work there. Yoongi barely nodded before opening the door. A confused-looking man stood outside Namjoon's cabin as Yoongi walked past him. Jin took whatever he thought was important to Jun and trashed them into Jun's bag. Let's go. Jun just followed Jin behind as the man outside now had his mouth hanging open. You know why he is looking at us like that? He thinks that something unholy happened as we were with you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Later.
30 minutes later. You own this, like, this cute little restaurant? You call this little? I don't understand the need for you to study again. Like you are settled for life, as far as I know. I'm doing my master's in business administration now. It's relevant to my work, you see. There are people who have no idea about the context behind your conversation, so be mindful of it. Blah blah blah. Come on, follow me. Jin entered the restaurant as the receptionist greeted him. Wait for me at the table over the corner. I got some business to deal with in the kitchen. As Jin walked out, Yoongi and Jun were left exchanging looks. How do you even tolerate this man? Same way you put up with yours, with love, and caffeine, fair enough.
This is business!
Yoongi and Jun went to the said corner. I'm curious about myself, I mean my life here. Jin said that I am a pervert? Yeah. Something like that. I won't deny you've got your charm, but I'll not pretend you haven't had your fair share of shady moments. Jun looked sullen by the answer. But you are not the bad guy. You are just a weird guy. Thanks Hyung, that made me feel better. Jun scoffed. A waiter came to their table. For you, sir. He placed a cup of iced Americano before Yoongi and a cup of tea in front of Jun. Enjoy your evening. With that the waiter left. I pray to Tae's angels that Jinny shouldn't have added salt to my tea. Jun took a sip of the tea. Thank goodness, he didn't. Hyun cried. Yoongi was showed under the table the next moment. What the? Hobi is here. So? You aren't on good terms with him, right? Yoongi scoffed before getting back to his seat. Hobi was sitting on the other corner opposite to them. The only thing that made them invisible to Hobi was the big pillar and the large, indoor plants next to it. Are you gonna go talk to him? Are you on speaking terms with him? Yes and no. With that Yoongi got up from his chair. Hyung, what the? I just wanna hear his voice. The softness in Yoongi's voice left Jun speechless. Yoongi slowly walked towards Hobi, who was unaware of his presence. Yoongi suddenly paused behind Hobi and looked back at Jun, who was giving him thumbs up. Good evening, Hobi. Hobi flinched at the sound of Yoongi's voice, then slowly turned to face him. Why are you here? I told you, I didn't wish to talk to you. Well, I am not a genie to grant your wish. You are here to pick a fight with me? Seriously? Holding back his words, Yoongi sat next to Hobi, who looked like he was ready to kill with just a stare. I just wanna talk. Please listen to me. Let me explain. Something in Yoongi's tone got Hobi to look at him without hate. It was not. What the heck are you doing? Get away from him. Jungkook, who had just entered the restaurant with Jimin and Tae, growled out. You don't get to be near my cousin after what you did, you scum. Be respectful, I'm your professor. I don't care. Both Jimin and Tae were holding Jungkook back on both sides. Jungkook, tone it down. Don't shout like that. You see what he is doing, right? He is trying to fool my Hyun again. Yoongi gritted his teeth. You know nothing, kid, stay out of. Call me kid again and I'll show you. Don't talk to Hyun like that, Jungkook. As soon as Jungkook spotted Namjoon, he moved in front of Min, almost like he was guarding them. Look who is here. The one who taught you to cheat. You don't get to disrespect Namjoon, Jungkook. And you don't get to shout at my brother like that, Yoongi. I think it would be better for you to leave. Hobi said before sitting back on his seat without sparing anyone a glance. Guys, come sit with me, and followed the instructions, stealing glances at Yoongi, while Jungkook stood frozen, his fists clenched tightly. I told you to sit, Jungkook. Ah. Yes, Hyung. Jungkook sat next to Hobi and Tae but was still glaring at Yoongi and Namjoon. Come Hyung. Jun didn't wait for Yoongi to reply, he just grabbed his arm and pulled him along. They went to their corner seat. What was that about? Jun's eyes softened when he caught Yoongi's eyes. Don't mind them, Hyung. Once the ring is on. When the hell did Jungkook remove his ring? Don't scold Jin. Now why would Kitty Yoon scold his favorite Hyung? How on earth does Jungkook not remember us? This doesn't make any sense. Jin looked at Jun for help, but Jun conveniently found something else to focus on, anything but Jin. His ring, you see. Don't tell me you removed his ring. Of course I didn't do it. It just happened. Yoongi scoffed, and before another fight broke, Jun interrupted. Where would we be staying the night? Well, I've got a house to crash in, and I think Yoongi has one too. Yoongi barely nodded. What about me? Can I stay over at? No.
Okay.
I think I was hallucinating. Yoongi Hyung offering me to stay the night at his house. I don't know about him, but you need to understand, Juna. The image you got here isn't good. And it won't help if you come to my house. Wait, I think you can definitely stay at Yoongi's house for the night. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Why? Weren't you the one who suggested? You got someone hidden in your house? I always thought you had the capability to kidnap. Sir, customers from Table 1 were asking for you. Who? Our regular customers, your friends. Jin peeked over at the table in the corner to find the MacLeod and Hobi seated. Thank you, Sam. You're welcome, sir. With that the waiter left. Yoongi and Jun looked uncomfortable. We saw them entering. You should have called me. Anyways, I'll go have a chit-chat with. Why do you both look like you got a toad in your throat? It's nothing, you go talk with them. Jin looked at them with suspension but chose not to react. I'll be back in a moment. Jin left their table. Yoongi and Jun exchanged a knowing look before sneaking behind Jin, hiding behind the pillar next to Hobi's table, trying their best not to make it obvious. Hyung. Hey guys. Hi Kook. Hyung, do you know that sicko showed up with his chum here? He must be still in your restaurant. What do you say about poisoning them? I disown this child officially. To be continued.
Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Until then, bye darlings.
Okay, bye bye.